Hey guys, so today I'll be doing a persuasion speech on why the NBA should bring back the Seattle Supersonics. If you don't know who the Seattle Supersonics are, they are an NBA team that played from the 1950s and 60s all the way to 2008. They're an amazing team. They won a couple of championships in the NBA, but due to bad ownership in 2008, they had their team bought out by Oklahoma City, in which case they are now called the Oklahoma City Thunder. But there's been many speculation around the league as of late, which has brought up this topic, that the NBA will be adding two more teams or one more team to the league. And brings up the question, why not bring back an amazing team like the Supersonics when they had their ownership taken away? And which gives us a great opportunity for me to persuade you on why to do this. So, first of all, Seattle has an amazing fan base. Their fan base is enormous because of the many different teams they have. The Seattle Mariners, which is their Major League Baseball team, my favorite team, they have many different fans because of how good they are every year. They even have a greater fan base this year because Ichiro is one of going to be a future Hall of Famer that they just brought back, which is bringing in a lot of new fans, like over 3,000 more people to it. And then we have the Seattle Supersonics, who are the 2013 Super Bowl champs. We have the Seattle Sounders. They were the 2016 Champions Cup in the Major League Soccer. And then in the WNBA, the Seattle Storm won the 2012 championship. And then we have many other little minor league teams all throughout Washington. But mainly we're talking about Seattle. Seattle has an amazing environment with the public market, the Space Needle, which is iconic to everybody, and they just have an amazing city for people to just enjoy. The main questions that pop up when they ask about a new team is, okay, so where are they going to play? There are many different options throughout Seattle that they could just renovate. But the thing is, though, they don't have to. They have a stadium already built since when they had it in 2008. It is called Key Arena, where the Seattle Storm plays as of now. They still have it to this day. They're thinking about remodeling it if that was like the case, but as of now, they already have a stadium, so they're already halfway there. There's also many different styles they could do it, but mainly we really try to focus on that they already have a stadium, and some places don't even have a place to even put it. So there's one reason. The next reason would have to be they have so many different celebrity fans in Seattle, celebrity sponsors that could help bring potential more people to watch them play. Macklemore, who is a Seattle native, is willing to put himself out there so that he can try to bring the Seattle Supersonics to it. They have also Ray Allen, who used to play for the Supersonics, who could be a celebrity person that could bring it to the stadium to draw people in. The Toronto Raptors have Drake, who's an iconic rapper at the moment, and that's who helps bring them in fans. There's Kevin Hart with the 76ers. So there's many different ways of bringing crowds and different fan bases, because that's really what people care about, is the money that the Supersonics will draw in, and in which in this case, tons and tons of money. And last but not least, the main thing is who's going to take care of the Supersonics with ownership. There is, due to this website on NWN News, Northwestern News, the Seattle Supersonics had a group of lawmakers who are willing to buy the Supersonics. And there's a projected stat that the Sacramento Kings, which is a team in California, they were bought out for $525 million, $525 million, which is a record in their book, in the books of building an expansion pack. These guys are more than willing to spend $200 more million on that and break that record just to bring the Supersonics back to Seattle. So in the ownership, there's a guy who is the CEO of EA Entertainment, EA Sports. If you play video games, you know what that is. But he's the CEO. CEO is more than willing to bring that. There's people from Nintendo that is based in Seattle who would be more than willing to take part and take ownership of the Seattle Supersonics. Seattle, and through it all, Seattle is an amazing place. It's a beautiful place. The weather's always just right. Never rains a lot compared to what other people say, but beautiful place, different areas, lovely people, great fan base, and just a great city. So that's my pitch on why Seattle should bring back the Supersonics, and thank you for watching.